All right, you guys. So we're going to get a look at the Hasbro panel reveals, starting with our Grand Inquisitor figure, which looks really, really good. Now, I know these are photo ops that have been rendered, but these guys look absolutely amazing. I just love the face sculpt on this guy. He looks great. I love the soft goods cape, which is really awesome. And I cannot wait to get my hands on this particular figure. In addition to the other figures that we're going to get a look at today, really love this pose right here for the Grand Inquisitor. So really cool reveal, and it's about time that we are going to be able to fill out our Inquisitor core with the majority of the Inquisitors that we're seemingly going to be able to get in the 6-inch line, guys. So absolutely amazing stuff. I love the saber being held in the back there like that. So really, really cool stuff. And a look at the side art for the box. Next up is our fifth brother. Again, the face sculpt looks really, really good on this figure. He looks absolutely amazing. I know these are re-rendered photos of these figures, but they look just absolutely amazing. Great looking figure here. Cannot wait to get my hands on this guy. And obviously with the series Obi-Wan Kenobi premiering this week, it's just a great time to get this reveal, and really puts the anticipation on the release of these particular figures. So I believe these figures are going to be released at sometime January of 2023. So we can look forward to that at the beginning of the year next year. So really cannot wait for that. And then, of course, another look at the side art for the box. Next up is a look at the third sister, who hasn't said very much in the series, but of course she's sitting there looking very, very cool. Don't know the species, but she looks really cool again, and can't wait for this figure as well. Next up is a look at our Jedi Knight Ayala Sakura. Very, very cool, and she is way overdue. Very awesome Jedi. I've always liked the look of this particular Jedi. Next up is our Riot Scout Trooper. Very, very cool looking figure. I love the shield with the little window there. That is a very, very nice touch for this figure. So I'm looking forward to this guy as well. And then we also have our Season 2 Grief Karga with the new outfit. So I am very, very much waiting for this particular figure as well. And then, of course, we have our Darth Maul from the Clone Wars. I was able to get my 1/6 scale Darth Maul, so it's cool that we're getting this guy in the 6-inch. And then, of course, we got to look at Reva as well. Here is a live look of the photos I took at Star Wars Celebration. We got to look at her in the case, and I do apologize for the glare. Also, your Obi-Wan figure there next to her as well for the Obi-Wan series. And then we have our Umbara Trooper and our Knight Brother Archer and our ARC Troopers. So some really, really cool stuff at Star Wars Celebration. Of course, we have the Cantina Showdown diorama set. Can't wait to get that in hand as well. So some really, really cool stuff, as I mentioned. Very, very nice, guys. So Chris Stanton right there. There's a good look at that guy at the show as well. Haven't got him yet, but can't wait to get him in as well. And then, of course, we have the Client, who comes with the Cantino. Very nice. I was able to pick up the Boba Fett right there at the show. So that was a good pickup for me as well. You got Migs on Morak right there. So that's really, really cool. Ahsoka Tano was able to pick her up as well at the show. Your Mandalorian with the spiders and Boba Fett. So some really cool stuff. Cobb Vanth and your Dark Trooper, which looked very, very awesome. Very cool figure. Can't wait to get my hands on that. And then we also got the Favreau head sculpt for your Plaz Vizsla character. Your Darth Vader in white. Very, very nice stuff. So it was really cool to get a live look at all of these guys. Your Princess Leia Organa, looking very cool in her Padme-like outfit, as well as the indoor outfit. And then, of course, you got the Cantina band. They had all 4 members there as well. So, some really, really cool stuff. Your Bad Batch with Echo and Omega. You have your 212th and 187th Battalion Troopers. Saw Gerrera Rogue One version. Very nice stuff. For your vintage collection at the Star Wars Celebration Hasbro booth, again, you have some really cool releases. The Cantina band right there. Very nice stuff. Your Mandalorian Super Commando Captain. You have Shane Vizsla and Stormtrooper Commander there. Your Heavy Assault Stormtrooper and Scout Trooper. Really cool stuff. You have your Mandalorian Death Watch Airborne Trooper, ARC Trooper Jesse, and Ahsoka Tano, 302nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper. And then, of course, we also got to look at Jabba's Palace playset. Very, very nice, nicely detailed. I love the big fat Fatuna on the throne. For our sideshow booth 1/6 scale figure, we have the Bad Batch as well as the 501st Troopers with the scooter there. Very, very nice. We also got the Walker version, which looked really awesome in person. We got to look at Anakin on the staff for the Clone Wars, so that's really nice. Have that figure on order, should have him in soon. Of course, we have Boba Fett on the throne with Fennec Shan just behind him. And then we also have the Armorer just behind her, which is really awesome. And then, of course, we have the Mandalorian version of Boba Fett off to the right-hand side there. So a really good look at all of those figures as well. And then, of course, they also had the Clone Wars versions of Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Yoda, which look really, really awesome in the 1/6 scale. We have a very cool premium format of Darth Maul and Ahsoka there. You have your Kylo and Rey. And, of course, you have your General Grievous premium format as well as Darth Vader. So some really cool stuff at the Sideshow booth. Had an opportunity to take a photo op with your life-size Grogu, and had an opportunity to meet one of my favorite reviewers, Robo. Very, very cool stuff. So I had a great time for my first day at Star Wars Celebration. Saw some really, really cool stuff, and I will be heading back today on Saturday to check out all of the cool stuff. Here we have the Kobayashi booth with some of the figures that they have available. So some really, really nice stuff. Ronin right there, which looked absolutely awesome. Your Ahsoka Tano and Rex. Very, very nice stuff there from the Kobayashi booth there, guys. So really had a great time looking at all of the figures and all of the stuff available at Star Wars Celebration. The Dorkside booth, which was absolutely amazing. The best booth and just about the best vendor there, in my opinion. They had the best prices, as you can see. A lot of the stuff there was a little bit overpriced, in my opinion, but I thought Dorkside was giving stuff away, not giving stuff away, but they had a lot of their figures available at a very, very reasonable price, which I was obviously not mad at all. I was able to pick up a couple of the 6-inch figures, and I will be heading back out to pick up a couple of the vintage collection figures if the ones that I'm looking for are still available at the Dorkside booth. So again, I want to shout out Dorkside for having a wonderful selection at their booth, and having a very good, decent price point for all of their figures, considering the prices that were going on at the other booths at the show. So again, I like to shout out Dorkside for being very cool, very courteous, and again, having a plentiful collection of figures available for fans. So there is a look at the Hasbro panel reveals from the Black Series and Vintage collection. And of course, we got to look at some of the Sideshow figures as well. So it's a really, really nice show, and can't wait to head back early today, Saturday, this morning, to get a look at some of the other stuff that will be available and all of the festivities that are going on at Star Wars Celebration, guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost. May the Force be with you always.